but it would be Chiefs for the middle linebacker since I've lived here for the last 40 years. I have been hoping to grow about 6 inches. I've been saying that line for the last 30 years so I can be middle linebacker for the Chiefs, and I'd also have to decrease my 40-yard dash by about 4 seconds before I get there, but we'd do it. So today we're going to talk, we're shifting from the new technologies to things that have been around that we just need to be reminded of, and a small change. And one thing I want to ask you, have you ever reached into a pocket, into a coat you haven't worn for, a year or two, and you pulled out a 20, or something, you just got that, oh, it's a nice surprise, I've got some money that I wasn't expecting. That's the same type of thing.
Is that my 20?
Sure. That's the same type of thing that you can find just by looking at utility bills. And what I'm going to do is share a story that started with one small change, and that small change was the word curiosity. I had a customer that came to me and asked a question. Tim, why am I paying 2 gas bills? And if you're part of an industry where you're paying bills, it's fairly obvious, but she didn't know. And so let me illustrate through a story the interaction that I had with her on what we can do to save you some money on your utility bills. So I explained the gas bills, and I said, maybe we should take a look at all your bills and take a look and see what's on there. Because utility bills, they can be confusing. Kind of like this sign here where you just don't know what direction that you want to go. And she said, sure, let's explain some more bills. So I showed her electric bill. As you can see up here, they can be confusing. There's an abbreviation KW 6 times on this utility bill. So it can be hard to understand. There's small print, so you don't know what you're looking at. And she said, yeah, let's go ahead and we'll take a look at all these bills. And so I said, we'll do so. And I came back with 3 specific things that they could do on their bill. 1, sales tax exemptions. Did you know that on some utility bills in certain industries, including the grain industry, you do not need to be paying all your sales tax? She did not know that. And so we did an analysis and looked at her bill. And in this particular right here, an example, the sales tax is $700. She should have only been paying about $70 on this bill, and she had multiple bills. So that was one opportunity that she had. The next thing I asked her about was lighting. Have you done a lighting retrofit? She said, no. And I said, if we equate the energy that's required to light an old light as compared to what you're using in a grain elevator, it would take 4. With the new light, it only takes the energy of 1. So we did a lighting retrofit, saved them $62,000 a year, and I need to hurry up here because I'm down to my 30 seconds.
So we'll do Omaha, give them another minute.
And I did look at the film from last year and did realize that they do cut things off. But so anyway, on the lighting retrofit, we saved them $62,000 a year with a 2-year payback. Lastly, did you know that you're getting penalized for power factor on your utility bill? Do you know what power factor is? She said no. So I tried to explain, it's the KW divided by the kVAR, there's square root formulas. No, I still don't understand. So I made it simple on her, and hopefully making it simple for you all here today. Utility bills and utility providers don't like providing the foam, as you see here on the top of a beer. From the power plants to the end user, that foam takes up extra energy that they don't like supplying. So you can put power factor correction on your equipment that can help save there. So in the end, they had $98,000 worth of savings. They also got a $75,000 refund on their taxes because you can go back years. And so that one small change of curiosity turned into a really big impact. Thank you.